Alrighty, this is stalking, and Ontario police are right here as well. Okay, as I'm capturing images of the people of the state. This is 1107 Fake Sun progressing down the street. This is surveillance, driving an engineered light in the shade, psychopath, that's a demon. And so are all of them. This is a population, and the population is engaging in what is stalking in commercial planes, but you're taking off at 1630 East Holt Boulevard. Says Alaska Airlines at that address under the Fake Sun, which is over me and not over the Ovid Family Community Library, and it's also not on Holt Boulevard. That's also not a takeoff from the airport. While you're hovering miles away from the airport, deviating, and they're also, remember, flying much, much more west to be over the Stater Brothers parking lot, where demons are stalking, driving a light that's manifesting in the shade, driving under things like a fake sun. This is a mentally ill population, okay? P.O.C, let me show you what's behind the vehicle of a demon-possessed person that's stalking you in furtherance of murder, and they're being deported. 6EJU475, this is mental illness. They're going to prison, they're being deported. This is P.O.C. This is what the Ontario police are stalking in as well. As soon as this demon sounds plane activity, Ontario police in 2 vehicles crossing path, stalking just like them. Okay, P.O.C, it is currently, just want to be clear, 9SIY688, state surveillance. 8Y46984, state surveillance. Monitoring communication devices, and they're engaged in vagina monitoring while the entity keeps the Fake Sun over the Ovid Family Community Library all day long while I'm in there. P.O.C. License 9PTK041 9ATE391. This is the state system. This is, again, 11 o'clock in the morning, not one time over the square today when I don't go there. That's the entity that's stalking at that airport, stalking by flying over the Ontario Town Square where that Fake Sun is over me, coming from what is Stater Brothers where they're stalking over there, stalking by helicopter while that Fake Sun remains over me en route to where it was already yesterday at an earlier hour. This is the absurdity of the demon possessed and their failed witchcraft, and its evidence regarding what is mental illness in the prosecution of the domestic terrorists in the United States. They are going to be subject to deportation. It's a matter of national security. The demon possessed that are stalking in planes, that are stalking in helicopters, that are stalking as agencies masquerading as police departments, they're not. The Fake Sun is over me at 11 o'clock. This is where they were supposedly engaged in police training at 6 and 7 in the morning on July 14, 2025. The sun is never going to be over the same location. This is also not in Florida, and if that were the natural environment, that would speak to the exclusion of any other place. It's not. It's the pattern of conduct, and the entity has the Fake Sun in the same position where it is supposedly while it's setting in alignment to me, while this psychopath Mickey is walking on engineer light inside of the Ovid Family Community Library, as though the sun is also going to be in alignment to my face inside of that library, sitting at computer station number 1. This is mental illness, and all you're doing is breaking down what is an obvious, idiotic, and asinine crime scene. And they're practicing witchcraft. Their witchcraft is returning to sender. This is P.O.C. Okay? It is currently 11:10 a.m. where federal stalking is underway on the roads and the highways by the Ontario Police Department, and they're engaging in that with the Ontario International Airport, which is being shut down. P.O.C.